Good evening, I'm Christine Haas.
I'm Mark Mullen. Thanks very much for joining us on this Friday.
Extraordinary efforts by a local man to help San Diego veterans. NBC7's military reporter Lea Sutton is here to tell us about one man who's made it his mission to prepare veterans for the workforce, starting with those most in need. What a story, Leah.
Well, Christine, a local veteran is traveling to Washington next week to be honored as a White House champion of change. But for Hernan Luis y Prado, the real honor is helping his fellow veterans and continuing to serve his country. Highly trained with solid skills, but without civilian certifications, many veterans can't find jobs. Vivian Cortes was an Army mechanic, but in 2010 she was unemployed and homeless, relying on family for a place to rest her head.
When you're unemployed for a long time, you really start going through emotional changes. You start feeling like you're not worthy.
When she met Hernan Luis y Prado, that changed.
I drove down here, 20 minutes later, Hernan gave me a job. Yeah. It was awesome. Gave me a job, asked me if I needed somewhere to stay, asked me if I needed some cash.
Hernan founded Workshops for Warriors when he was an officer in the Navy. He saw veterans sinking, some committing suicide, others in financial ruin.
I've been trained to fix things and to come up with plans. Where's the disconnect? Why is it there's no way for these people to have a constructive career ahead of them? And we thought, you know what? Put your money where your mouth is, get out, and do something.
It started in his garage and has grown to this major operation, training, certifying, and placing veterans in manufacturing jobs. Like Paul, an active duty Marine Corps machinist who will be out in 6 months, and if it weren't for this workshop, without certification. Or Army veteran Richard, before desperate for work, now getting a new skill set. Hernan doesn't take a salary, but he says he gets his reward.
You're creating a job that's going to provide support for veterans, their families, and build America's infrastructure. What more could you want?
Now a certified mechanic, Vivian says Workshops for Warriors has given her a future.
The program itself is awesome. It brings up your self-esteem, and it gives you hope. It really gives you hope that there's something out there for you.
Every graduate of Workshops for Warriors now has a job, including more than 20 who came in homeless. The workshops are free to veterans thanks to volunteers and donors like Goodrich Aerostructures, who's donated more than $600,000 over the past 2 years. Lea Sutton, NBC7 San Diego.